Hold up, did you catch the latest? No, seriously, are you ready for this? Claressa Shields, the undefeated champion, the woman who literally owns the ring, attacking Remy Ma in a hospital? Yeah, you read that right. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. This intense confrontation didn't happen in the boxing ring, it went down in a hospital room, and what happened is absolutely wild. Now, the big question is, what could possibly have pushed Claressa, known for her discipline and strength, to go from taking punches to throwing hands in a hospital bed? Oh, and it gets even crazier. This whole altercation was sparked by one thing: a bombshell expose that dropped online like a nuclear bomb with leaked footage, shocking confessions, and revelations about Remy Ma that no one saw coming. But what really went down behind those closed hospital doors? Was it just a clash fueled by past rivalries? Or did Remy's shocking accusations hit a nerve with Claressa? Stick around because this story isn't just jaw-dropping, it's a game changer that you won't believe. Stay tuned because we've got the receipts, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. All right, let's break this down because what we're about to dive into is so unbelievable, you might think we're making it up. But believe me, it's all real, and this story is about to blow your mind. First, let's talk about who's involved in this mess. On one side, we have Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion, a woman who's taken on some of the toughest fighters in the world, only to find herself in a completely different kind of battle. And on the other side, we've got Remy Ma, a woman who's been in the public eye for all the wrong reasons for years now. With her time in prison, feuds with other artists, and her controversial relationship with Papoose, Remy has definitely earned her place as a legend. But here's the thing, she's also built a reputation for being bold, sometimes a little too eager to stir up drama at the drop of a hat. So when these two powerhouses clashed in what should have been a neutral space, a hospital of all places, it made headlines for all the wrong reasons. But how did we get here? How did these two end up facing off in a place meant for healing, not harm? You won't believe how it all unfolded. It all goes back to the explosive expose Remy Ma dropped on Claressa Shields, a bombshell so massive it's still reverberating across the internet. And no, it wasn't just another round of celebrity gossip. It wasn't some petty rumor that could be easily ignored. No, this one hit hard. This was an expose that supposedly uncovered dark secrets about Claressa's personal life. Secrets so shocking, so twisted that even her most loyal fans began questioning her every move. Leaked reports, whispers from sources, and the public's response? Well, it's been pure chaos. The expose covered everything, from extravagant spending sprees to corruption at the highest levels, and it didn't end there. There were accusations of abuse of power, shady deals, and even alleged ties to some questionable figures. What hit hardest? The reveal that Remy Ma had been sitting on these bombshells for months, watching Claressa closely and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And when she did, it was like time froze. Fans, critics, everyone was stunned. Questions about Claressa's career and past erupted overnight. Suddenly, she was labeled secretive, even calculated. And Claressa? She didn't stay silent. She snapped. Rumors swirled that she was planning revenge, and that's when everything spiraled. The public braced for the fallout, and it came fast. One insider claimed Claressa was furious, calling Remy manipulative and dishonest. The feud had gone from words to full-blown war. The expose clearly struck a nerve, reopening wounds Claressa wanted buried. And when shame, pride, and rage mix, it's a recipe for disaster. Here's where it gets juicy. Remy Ma was reportedly at the hospital for a routine checkup when Claressa showed up. What happened next? Chaos. An all-out brawl broke out with fists flying and insults hurled. Witnesses say Claressa, a seasoned fighter, snapped, allegedly attacking Remy right there in front of stunned hospital staff. One witness called it surreal, saying Claressa looked like a woman possessed, like Remy's words had stripped something from her. For Remy, it was the final blow in an already messy war. And here's where the story takes a wild turn. What really triggered that explosive hospital fight? Guilt, rage, or the sting of Remy's expose hitting too close to home? Whatever it was, it got ugly fast. This wasn't just a slap. Sources say it was a full-on brawl. Fists flying, furniture flipped, and Claressa allegedly trying to choke Remy right there in front of stunned hospital staff. Two powerful women, both fighters in their own lanes, going head-to-head in the last place. Anyone expected. Nurses and doctors had to step in, and even they were shaken by the chaos. This wasn't drama. This was war. One nurse described it as something out of a movie. Claressa and Remy weren't just arguing, they were throwing punches. It shocked everyone, especially coming from Claressa, known for her discipline in the ring. But this wasn't just beef. It was personal. Remy's exposé accused Claressa of being fake, tied to shady figures and unworthy of her champion status. The worst part? The timing. Remy dropped it at the height of Claressa's success, like she'd planned it for months. That hit harder than any punch. Once the fight footage hit social media, chaos erupted. Because this wasn't just a fight. It was a battle over truth and reputation. The internet exploded with reactions. Tweets, TikToks, and IG stories dissecting every second of the hospital fight. Was Claressa the aggressor, or was Remy just stirring the pot for clout? Then came the bombshell. A leaked hospital video. In it, Claressa yells, "You've been trying to bring me down for years, and I'm done letting you run your mouth," as Remy scrambles on the floor. The footage divided fans instantly. One tweet read, "Claressa gave Remy the beating she deserved." Another argued, "Remy was just telling the truth. Claressa's guilty, and it shows." What started as a brawl? It's now a full-blown national conversation. The hospital altercation went viral, and media outlets like TMZ, The Shade Room, and even ESPN jumped on it. It was reality TV-level drama, and everyone wanted in. Experts, insiders, and social media lit up, some defending Claressa's reaction, others saying Remy was just doing her job. One viral tweet read, "Why is it that every time a woman is successful, there's a scandal?" But then came the real twist. Leaked reports suggested Claressa's team was preparing to sue Remy for defamation. If true, this wasn't just a viral moment anymore. It was the start of a full-blown legal war. Things just got way more serious. Sources close to Claressa's camp claim they've gathered enough evidence to sue Remy Ma for everything. Lost sponsorships, damaged reputation, and potentially millions in damages. But just when things couldn't get messier, a secret recording allegedly made by Papoose dropped a bombshell. Rumors say he'd been tracking Claressa, suspecting she was manipulating Remy. In the recording, Claressa reportedly says, "I didn't want to do it, but they pushed me. Remy's not going to get away with this." If true, this could point to premeditation and spell disaster for Claressa's case. And the aftermath of that hospital altercation? Oh, it's about to get wild. Stay tuned. Let's talk about the legal storm brewing. Claressa Shields is allegedly gearing up to sue Remy Ma for defamation. And this isn't just celeb gossip, it's serious. Sources say Claressa's team is ready to take action that could potentially wreck Remy's career, with millions in damages on the line. One celeb lawyer claims if Claressa proves Remy's accusations cost her sponsorships and hurt her reputation, this could become one of the most expensive defamation cases ever. And with Claressa's big-name sponsors watching closely, Remy might be facing a financial nightmare. But wait, the court of public opinion? Oh, it's already fired up. People are picking sides, and the fan base is split. Whether you're Team Remy or Team Claressa, one thing's clear: everyone's watching. Claressa's boxing fans say she was provoked and is defending her name, while Remy's hip-hop supporters are convinced Claressa's hiding something and backing the exposé hard. Hashtags like #Team Claressa and #FreeRemy are flooding social media, turning this into a war of public perception. But beyond the buzz, there are real stakes. Rumors suggest major sponsors are reconsidering deals with Claressa. One insider from a top sports brand said, "If she's found guilty or this drags on, we might pull out." The drama is real and expensive. Claressa isn't backing down. Her reputation's on the line, and sources say she's ready for war. With a powerhouse legal team behind her, she's preparing for a full-blown court battle. But Remy Ma? She's flipping the script. No longer just a reality star, she's being seen as the one bold enough to call out the untouchable boxer. Word is, Remy's working on a documentary to expose it all, turning scandal into strategy. If I'm being dragged, I'm getting something. out of it, a source close to her reportedly said. Meanwhile, Papoose isn't staying clean either, now caught in the messy spotlight. As Remy's husband, Papoose hasn't just been a bystander. Rumors say he's playing a major role behind the scenes. Allegedly, he's been helping Remy handle the backlash, guiding her through the media storm, and maybe even fueling the feud with Claressa for attention and clout. Could this be a strategy to boost their brand? Meanwhile, fans are caught in the crossfire. Many just want the drama to end, tired of picking sides in what's become a toxic mess. Some are even walking away saying, "I just want to enjoy music and sports without the chaos." And the media? They're eating it up. Leaked footage, exclusive insider interviews, even whispers that the hospital altercation was planned for headlines. One source claims Remy knew the attention it'd bring and Claressa had to respond to protect her name. Now, with everything escalating, the next round isn't in the ring, it's in court. Claressa's legal team is building their case, while Remy Ma is turning this scandal into a potential career move. Meanwhile, Papoose seems to be watching it all unfold, knowing this drama could catapult them further into the spotlight. Will Claressa clear her name? Will Remy's revelations backfire? And what about the fans? Are they still invested or finally over the chaos? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Claressa justified, or is Remy just speaking uncomfortable? Truths? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because this saga isn't slowing down anytime soon. The next twist? It's coming. Stay tuned for the real tea.